Seeing none, Chair calls Michelle Vallejo.
Good afternoon, Chair and members of the committee. My name is Michelle Vallejo, and I'm here representing myself. I am a small business owner, nonprofit board member, and mother from the Rio Grande Valley. I was the Democratic nominee for Texas 15th Congressional District in 2022 and 2024, and won over 50% of the vote in the RGV both times. I know firsthand how gerrymandering has harmed my community. Texas 15 was redrawn to split our region and dilute Latino voting strength, stripping working class families of real representation. Our district, like much of South Texas, is nearly 90% Latino. We are young, bilingual, rooted in family and faith, and we deserve to be fairly represented, not further drawn out of power. Let's be clear. This is not a routine redistricting process as we've heard all day today and yesterday. It's a rushed, mid-decade power grab being forced through without proper transparency or public input. Most of the people I fought to represent are working right now. They can't be here to testify, but they matter, and they see exactly what's happening. South Texans are not as ignorant as some politicians would like to think we are. We know this is happening under direct pressure from Donald Trump, who's terrified of losing control of the House because of his failed, harmful policies and growing unpopularity. He's dodging accountability at every turn, including disturbing ties to Jeffrey Epstein. And now he's trying to rewrite the rules in Texas to protect himself. I'm here today not as a candidate for office, but as a mother, holding my son in my arms, because I believe in fighting for the dignity of all Texans, and especially for our children. They deserve to grow up in a Texas where their voices count, their communities are valued, and their futures are protected, not sacrificed to partisan fear and political manipulation. Thank you.
Well, thank you. Senator Hinojosa.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you, Michelle, for testifying before the Redistricting Committee. But I did have one question. That is, you were a candidate for Congress in the 15th Congressional District, and you lost that race. And do you feel that it was gerrymandered to the point that we call it the Fajita district, right? Because it runs all the way from the valley all the way up to just south of San Antonio. Do you think that had an impact on the results and outcome of your campaign?
It most definitely did, especially the first cycle when the map was first redrawn to represent the Fajita district, which runs from the border of South Texas and the Rio Grande Valley in McAllen up to Guadalupe County, gets a sliver of New Braunfels even. And people were confused. They felt hopeless. They felt robbed of who their true representative is and can be. And we heard this from voters every time we talked to them at the doors, all the public events that we hosted and attended. And this is why, or this is a very big reason why a lot of Latino voters in Texas don't come out to vote, because they feel like their vote doesn't matter. And the redistricting that we experienced going into the 2022 election, we saw that, and we're going to continue to see that if these maps are continued to be drawn and belittle the Latino vote.
Thank you for your testimony. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
All right. Your son was perfect. What's his name?
He is watching out and taking notes.
All right. How old is he?